So we're up to 2023 already. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be ranking every LEGO Star Wars set from the year 2023. We only have a few more of these left, so if you do enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more. I got this one left, obviously, then I got 2024. I'm undecided if I want to redo the 2025 one because I already did that one at the end of 2025, but I might redo it, might rewatch it, see if I still agree with it and it's mostly the same, or if I want to redo it. And also, I have a new mic now, so like the video quality will just be like higher overall, so might redo that one, undecided yet. And then 2026, I will probably wait until we get the Super Star Destroyer revealed, because I believe that's the last set of the year. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm like 95% sure the UCS Super Star Destroyer is going to be the last set of 2026. So whenever that set's revealed, I'll probably do the 2026 one, and then we'll be done with these yearly tier lists. So we're almost done, but let's get right into this list here. So starting off, polybags, as always, nothing special going in the D tier. This is the Mando N1 microfighter. This is one of the few microfighters that actually includes two figures in it. You get Mando and Grogu. I mean, nothing special, but at the time, being able to get them both in a relatively cheap set was pretty nice, or it just is a cheap set. It's like, what were these, like $12 back then? I want to say it went from like 10 to 12, then 12 to 15. I want to say this was a price bump in some way because it was two figures in the set, but I'm not 100% sure. This Death Star GWP here, this was the May 4th GWP this year. I kind of like it. I don't think I can put it much higher than C tier, though. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of this, but I actually do kind of like it. It's not... No, it used to be up there, but I moved it when I put my sail barge up there because I had to move the Jabba's palace. I don't even remember where that Death Star is right now. I'll probably have to find it, but it's somewhere. Next up we have is the Tusken Raider Brickhead, D tier. The Return of the Jedi Brickhead's D tier. This was the Christmas set for this year. This is like the Millennium Falcon, something with the Millennium Falcon. You get Chewbacca, you get Rey, you get Finn. I mean, like, it's all right, but like, it is a sequel set. But like, if you take the Christmas stuff out, it's just a Millennium Falcon diorama. I think I'll put it right behind the Death Star GWP there. This is the Slave One microfighter. You get the Book of Boba Fett. If you got the Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back, it would probably be a little higher, but I think it can go C tier here. So now we're getting into some real sets. We have the 501st Battle Pack here. This one's pretty cool. It's not quite as good as the 2021, but for 20 bucks, you can pretty regularly find it for like $15, $16. I think I'll throw it B tier for now. This year has a lot of good sets. I don't want to overrate anything too high and then have to move it down. The Pirate Snub Fighter here might be one of, if not the most forgettable set of all time. I don't know anyone that bought this thing. It was always on clearance, but like, it's not a bad set. Like, it represents what it's supposed to be quite well. It's just like, who cares about this thing? The TIE Bomber can go A tier. This thing was really hyped up at the time, I do remember, because it was like the first TIE Bomber we had gotten since like the early 2000s. It was like this and the TIE Interceptor were both released this year for the first time since like, I think the Interceptor was 2005 and the Bomber was like 2003. Like, both of these sets were very long awaited remakes, and it was really cool to get them this year. And they're both very well done sets. And yeah, I mean, this set just retired, so the fact that they kept it for 3 years probably says it was selling really well. Next that we have is the TIE Interceptor Mandalorian Fangfighter combo pack. As you know from previous videos, I love these packs that have multiple ships in them and has a decent figure lineup. You get the Mandalorian figure. Well, you get the Mandalorian, and then you get a Mandalorian, and then you get a TIE Fighter pilot and a R2 droid. And I mean, it's just a great TIE Interceptor build, great Fangfighter build, and I think it's, can you see it? It's like, it's right there. I got it on this bottom shelf right there. It's kind of drowned out by the shadows, but this is a great set here. Now we have the helmets for this year. We have the Captain Rex helmet. This one can go B tier, I think. It is a really nice set. Just the mouth is like questionable. If they had made it a little bit bigger, it would have been perfect, but still a really nice set. And if you look at it from a distance, it's not very noticeable. The Commander Cody helmet is going to go in A tier, I think just behind the TIE Bomber. I mean, this one doesn't have the mouth issue, and it's like a perfect helmet for a Phase 1 Cody. Not a whole lot to talk about with helmet sets because they're just helmets. Like, they're either good or they're not, I feel. and there's nothing like, oh, like factors of minifigures or anything like that. But that one definitely in the A tier, as with the Bouche Leia helmet. Really, really nice looking helmet. I can't believe they gave us this helmet set and haven't given us a figure for this in 14 years. I want to say it was Jabba's Palace was the last time we got it. Like, they gave us a helmet 3 years ago, and they can't give us a figure still. Like, kind of crazy. I mean, I have the figure, but it's crazy we haven't gotten a remake of it. The Death Star diorama here is one that definitely got brought down to me by the UCS Death Star. I just have no desire to own this set now, but it's still pretty solid. It can go A tier. The Endor Speeder diorama here can go B tier. Nice set. Honestly, mostly for the figures. Like, there's a reason you could still get the set for like at or below retail price, but I mean, the trees don't look that great. Like, but I mean, the speeder scene is cool, but these dioramas are pretty expensive too. I want to say this was like $70 or $80. The Coruscant Guard gunship. This is going to be controversial, but I think I'm going to put it top of A tier. I do like this set. Really, my only issue is the not spring-loaded shooters, the stud shooters on the wings instead of like bubble turrets. And I mean, the Commander Fox is obviously a problem, but like that's not the end of the world. I think the build is really, really nice on this thing. And it's just something that people are asking for a long time. Like, give us different gunships, give us different gunships. Oh, not like that. Like, it's like you're asking for these different things and instead of a white gunship, and then they give you one and you're like, oh, but not that, not that. I only wanted the Munilist one. Like, it's a good set. Like, I understand people want a white one, but for what it's supposed to be, it's great. And probably, hot take, maybe like the most accurate playscale gunship we've gotten if you add bubbles on the wings. Like, I know the 2013 one people love, but as far as scaling, I believe this is the most accurate one. So that's why that's in the A tier. The UCS X-Wing here is one that I really liked at the time, and it's just one that hasn't aged that well for me. I think it can go B tier. The MIDI scale Executor here is a set that can, it can go B tier above the UCS X-Wing there. The Ghost playset, another set going in the S tier. Just a perfect set. I mean, not really a multi-pack, but kinda is. And then, like, literally the only thing is that the figures aren't that exciting. The figures aren't bad at all, but they're just not super exciting. But, like, the build itself is perfect, and as we'll get to later, for whatever reason, they're not all next to each other, but a lot of these Ahsoka sets are pretty great. This is the 4+ Jedi Temple. I do not care. This is the 332nd Battle Pack. You get 3 of the 332nd Troopers and Commander Vaughn. I mean, I think the clones are pretty nice. Helmet holes don't particularly bother me, but I mean, the Commander Vaughn leaves a lot to be desired. They could have done a lot better on that. I honestly would have preferred just 4 regular clones and then Commander Vaughn in like a playset, but I think it can go. Is it better? I think it's not better than the other 501st Battle Pack. It can go there in B tier. Yoda's Jedi Interceptor here is just not that exciting to me. It can go C tier. Pirate Tank is, what was this thing, $40, $50? It's however much money it costs for Bo-Katan. It can go C tier there. Like, it's Mando, Grogu, this mid build, and then you get a 10 out of 10 Bo-Katan figure, which is literally all this is. I mean, if you look at the Embo set from this year, this is what I always compare it to, is like, this is the older version of that Embo set where it's like, yeah, you're buying it for Embo or Bo-Katan in this case. Like, there's literally no other reason to buy it. Next that we have is the Ahsoka's T6. Set's pretty nice. I remember I was really excited for it when it came out because I love that old T6, and they finally got a remake of it. Definitely not a perfect set, but the figures in it are really nice. This one you get Sabine, Ahsoka, Huyang, and Merrick. Is that his name? It's the first brother. I want to say it's Merrick. It can go top of B tier. Those figures are really, really nice in that set. Like, I want to say it was like an $80 retail price, so it's definitely a little pricey, probably the most overpriced out of any of the Ahsoka sets, but still a great, great set. But just had some had a few issues here and there, but I mean, figures really carry that thing. The next set we have is the E-Wing versus Shin Hati's Starfighter. This is another set going in the S tier. I don't think it's better than the TIE Interceptor set, but it's close. You get Balin, you get Morgan Elsbeth, you get an E-Wing pilot, and astromech droid there. As always, love these multi-ship sets. These things are really nice, especially that E-Wing. And having like orange and red in Star Wars is really interesting. It's a really nice looking set. Definitely going in S tier there. Like I said, they hit on these Ahsoka sets pretty well. The T6 is just probably I think it's supposed to be white instead of gray. If that's white and like was a little bit more smooth along the bottom and all that, probably would have been an A tier set. I don't know if there's anything you could do to this to make it S tier, just compared to the other sets up here, but definitely could have been an A tier set if it had a little bit more to it. The Yavin 4 base here is like, ugh, this set's kind of rough. I mean, it's obviously a playset. It's meant to be a playset, but I think it can go. I think it can go B tier here. It's just not that great in my opinion. Like, I love Vader's castle, and this is kind of similar to that, and I just don't like this thing at all. I mean, this, like, just look at this tree. That thing is awful. And like the Yavin 4 itself is like okay, but like if you want a good Yavin, you have to be charging like $350, $400 to really do this thing justice. The advent calendar for this year was actually a pretty solid figure selection. You get like Omega, you get Christmas Palpatine, you get Endor Leia, you get a 2/12 clone. Like it's not bad at all. I mean, advent calendars aren't always the most exciting thing to me, but it can go C tier there. UCS Venator, I think this was like my 6th favorite set ever when I did that ranking. Obviously top of S tier. Absolutely amazing set. Like the only downsides of it are like the stickers, which I mean every set has stickers, so I don't really hold that against that specifically. But other than that, I mean, it's just an amazing set and finally give us Captain Rex after 10 years, which obviously quickly ended up in a microfighter after that, but the Yularen is still really cool and just a 10 out of 10 build. This thing is amazing. Mechs, I mean, where did I rank the other microfighters? Vader, I guess, can go here. Boba can go. This Boba Fett figure is better than the Book of Boba Fett one. And the Stormtrooper can go here, I guess. Buildable Chewbacca. This set, yikes, that face is rough on this thing. I have too many things in C tier. I'm gonna move those down because I want to put Chewbacca low, but I don't feel right putting it in the same tier as some of these sets. I think Chewbacca can go here in the C tier. It is not a very good set at all. I personally am not a fan of it. I love the buildable characters, but just not the ones that have like faces like that. I don't think it looks very good. But yeah, that's my 2023 tier list. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.